What's up, everybody? Good morning. I'm sitting across from my normal spot that I film at, and there's a girl getting handcuffed that's driving what looks like a Challenger. So, yeah, the cops look over at me every once in a while like, what the hell is he doing here? You're in my spot. But anyway, damn, that's some good stuff. If you ain't tried this, try it. It's that International Delight Iced Coffee Oreo. Man, that's some good stuff. But anyway, I ain't got a lot going on. I ain't had a lot going on. I've been pretty busy at the tattoo shop. So, I don't know. I mean, I got stuff to do tomorrow on my day off. Really, all I got to do is set the track bar under the front of the blue Jeep, adjust it, lock it down, and then I ain't gonna have a whole lot to do. So, because it goes in for alignment Monday morning. So after that, I have no idea what I'm gonna do this weekend. Deb has not been feeling the greatest since we worked on Jangalang on Sunday and Monday. I think the heat got to her. I just got off the phone with my buddy Dustin, and he's been feeling like drained of energy and kind of queasy too. I think it's all from the heat, guys. Luckily, the heat don't bother me terribly. I mean, it does, but not like it does some people. I grew up without air conditioning, guys, so I don't even think I had air conditioning until I wound up moving out on my own when I was like 18, 19 years old. So that could have been a blessing growing up without air conditioning. Had fans though. But anyway, yeah, I don't have shit going on. I need to, there's a lot of stuff I really need to do more of. But, you know, it's all like, I got to do things in steps. I miss driving Jangalang, so I need to get that to the alignment shop. And it blew a tweeter out of the door when I was giving Austrian Robinson a demo that night. But I cut the hose just a wee bit big for them tweeters. And even though 4 screws grab, they're not grabbing like a ton of material. And honestly, guys, at this point, I'm seriously considering cutting some plugs because they're, you know, they're shallow, or not shallow, flush mounted. I'm thinking about cutting some wooden circles, sticking the hose where they go, and bondoing them over and just leaving them. Like, I can, you know, cut my JAL little logo or something to put on that on the door. Guys, with the A-pillars, you know, that I have in there, and the horns, I'm starting to come to the conclusion I don't even need tweeters in there. I believe it'll sound just as good because, you know, when it blew that tweeter out, I just kind of like unhooked it and taped the wires up. I can't even tell a difference without it being there. So, and I have seen like Wally Johnson, actually, his little Honda he calls Stumper. He don't even have a tweeter in that car. I think he's got like a 8 or a 10-inch Sundown, well, I don't know, one of their high-end model mids, and a big-ass, you know, compressor driver horn, and he don't even run a tweeter. I mean, you probably wouldn't need to. I know I wouldn't need to by me having the A-pillars, because, you know, you got a good tweeter and A-pillar, a little 3.5 that plays pretty high. There's no need for it. And right now, they're just causing me a lot of trouble. I definitely don't want to go back and rebuild doors. Like, I don't want to. I'm still watching these cops over here, guys. I'm going to try to... Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. See? The police. And they probably wondering what the hell I'm doing just sitting over here. But, man, they're searching this girl's car now. Don't look like they're finding a whole lot in there. They just pulled out like a backpack, or actually more like a tote bag. But who knows? That little girl, she don't look like she'd be causing any trouble, but you never know people these days. She could have a bunch of stolen shit or some drugs up in there. I'm just sitting here literally rambling about nothing. What'd you guys think about my I put it as a short on here. I put it on Insta, TikTok, and Facebook Reels. You know, my just because we're baseheads, we're not stupid post. I don't know. I thought it was funny. A lot of people thought it was funny. Every once in a while, I do come up with a good idea for a video or something. But man, I wish I had the day off. This is my fifth day in a row that I've worked, and that's my normal schedule. It's just ever since 4th of July, I'd only been working like 4 days a week, 3 days a week, and enjoying it, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I have been enjoying it. And tattooing, it's a fun job, but sometimes it sucks. Because like, I literally sit there Tuesday and didn't do a damn thing. I went to work Tuesday, didn't do nothing. And it's weird because in Myrtle Beach, every tattoo shop is next door to each other. So we get people that literally start at one end of that block and they go to every shop and show people, or show artists, the design they want tattooed. Usually it's another picture of a tattoo. And normally it's like really a crappy tattoo that they found on Pinterest, but they'll be like, hold your phone up, how much for this? And you give them a price, and they go to every shop, and they want to go to whoever's the cheapest, which ain't always a good idea. Yeah, you know, because sometimes whoever's going to do it the cheapest is really going to do a crappy tattoo. But they do that, or I get this a lot. They'll come to me and I'll say, for instance, I'll say $250. Well, the shop over here said they'll do it for $200. So will you do it for like $180? And I'm like, $250. Like, if they're gonna do it for $200, why you here? You know, why you bothering me with it? Because sometimes they be lying. You know, we all know each other, and I'll go ask them, like, what'd you tell them on that tattoo? Oh, I told them $250. Like, they told me you told them $200. You know, but it is what it is. But anyway, guys, I don't have a lot to talk about today. I did have an idea, though. I want to see one of you guys. I don't care which one of y'all do it, but I want to see one of y'all actually buy. Like, I saw an ad this morning, or a post, for some Rockville amps. They're under $200 for a 2,000 watt amp. And they say max 8,000 on them, which don't mean shit. But I'm pretty sure they do rated power. Like, they do a little bit over 2,000. I would like to see some of y'all, or one of y'all at least, build a system with those, but run one per coil. And it's like a 1 ohm stable amp, so you're gonna need like dual 1 subs, but I think that would be badass. Like, for real, you know. Or if you have dual 2s, ooh, you could run a pair of them amps strapped to a coil. I mean, they're under $200, so you can get a boatload of them things, like, cheap. I think it'd be cool, guys. Like, if I had the time and the money and another vehicle to build, that's what I would like to build someday, is like just cheap shit. Because when you pull into a show and, you know, you start giving nasty hair tricks playing lows, and you're running like a cheaper quality sub, which I run cheaper quality subs, but when you open the back and people see, you know, like Rockville amps or Audio Pipe or just, you know, something cheap, even though you got a buttload of them. I mean, if, you know, an amp under $200 for a 2K, why not? Especially if they're strappable. If they're strappable amps, you know, That means they're going to be half bridge. Little, I don't know. I don't have a problem with full bridge either, but I just think it would be cool to have like 2 amp strap per coil. And I know there's somebody that's done it, but I still think it would be badass if you did it with all cheap equipment. But anyway, guys, I guess I'm out of here, and I'm gonna go to work and do some tattoos. So y'all have a great day. As always, peace out, and not based on yet, because like my videos, guys. If you watch my content daily, give me a like, because that helps throw me up in the algorithm. I hate to ask, because every YouTuber asks for it, but hell, like my video, something, I don't know. But anyway, guys, base on.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.